She smiles at me as I walk up. Getting out of the house was just what I needed. Thanks for the excuse. Anytime. On the phone, you mentioned contacting me. What was that about? Oh, well, it's actually what I came here for, but it's hard to vocalize. Anxiety has a death grip on my vocal cords. Janet's inscrutable expression doesn't help my voice it any faster. I was wondering if you had any, dating advice. Dating advice for me? That's a first. She looks as uncomfortable as I feel. Dating isn't even the right word. It's more like attracting. You want someone to be interested in you, but they're not yet? Exactly. This is something a senior in high school should already have experience with. I'm making a fool of myself. In novels, characters bond over conflict, sometimes between each other or between elements in their environment. Well, I've got that covered. But this isn't a book. What do girls want in a guy? Hold on, let me consult the hive mind. What? My point is, I don't know what other girls want. From personal experience, upfront, honest communication. Oh, okay. A sibilant conversation is always appealing. Then being a 4-year social recluse probably isn't appearing on this list. Who are you talking about exactly? That would help. I can't bear actually putting a name to this, so I shake my head. It's a secret, huh? I'm afraid I'm not very good at this, but we can brainstorm together. We spend a while trying to come up with scenarios. Neither of us is especially well versed in the dating world. Janet sighs. I wish I was more help, but I'm not good at the grand romantic gestures. All my ideas are getting desperate, like recruiting them for a disaster or finding out their kinks. Yeah, that's a way to break the ice. It's hard to believe that the Janet I know would make a joke like that. Since there's no disaster to practice with, what's your kinks then? I guess being held down. What? Oh. She blinks at me owlishly. What? You weren't expecting an honest answer? When you said upfront honest communication, I didn't know what you meant. It's not like you. How would you know that? You're not an expert on my sex life. Or I hope not. I can't get the thought out of my head. Janet's always so serious and plays by the rules. I didn't expect her to be kinky. She shrugs. I don't mind you knowing. But we shouldn't go into graphic detail. You might pass out. She presses a cool hand to my blazing face. Right. Sorry. I'm more embarrassed than she is. Figures. That was unexpected. We come to no solid conclusions in regard to my dating advice. But that's not to say I didn't learn anything. Soon it's time to go back to school. Part of me is happy to continue the year. Part of me is nervous about the following months will bring. Welcome back, everyone! I hope you had a very good break. It was interesting. There's an important announcement you should be aware of. The construction has expanded and several parts of the building are closed. Arrows will guide you to the proper paths, and teachers will be a little more lenient if you're late. I don't think the construction would be this big. I bet a lot of you wish you were still on break. Nevertheless, have a wonderful day. Wonderful might take it too far, but it's not a bad day. With some hallways are closed, I make it to every class. The classes go smoothly without incident. That is until math, my final class of the day. That's all for today. The exodus of the door is practically a stampede. I gather my things to join them, but... Sean, a word! What is it? My clock was returned to me just before break. What? Was it Who stole it? The thief delivered it anonymously. I took the steps I needed to take. What does that mean? Since I have my clock again, the tennis club should be able to focus on practice. It is a good thing, as the spring match is on the horizon. It may seem a long way off, but we cannot waste time. Right. Hey, when did you get here? Just a few minutes ago. The swim meet is still a few months away, but it's coming soon. We need to figure something out by then. We can't let them shut down the swim club. I didn't think you cared anymore. I still care. The swim meet won't change anything, but the club shouldn't suffer for it. Won't change anything? What is she talking about? What can we do? Oh, she looks so angry. Chill, girl. It's gonna be alright. First, we get some answers from her. Me? Yes, you. Your father owns the company responsible for this. What nonsense are you talking about? Don't pretend you don't know. You may think you're smarter than everyone else, but you have no reason to talk to me that way. And just because you're rich doesn't mean you can push everyone around. Leave the swim club alone. I have nothing to do with your stupid swim club. Are you saying you didn't send that note? I'm done listening to this. Don't you dare walk out. This looks like it could get ugly. Oh, This is a tough one, guys. Oh, damn. Who am I gonna side with? I mean, Melissa. She brings a good point. Bam! No, Janet. Don't think so. You owe us some answers, Melissa. A lot of answers. You people have lost your minds. If I'm the bad guy, at least tell me what I did. Your father owns the corporation responsible for the construction at Westmore High. He wanted to shut down the pool area, and we refused. Someone sent a note saying the swim club would be disbanded if we don't win the swim meet. And what would the point of the note be? If anything, it must have encouraged you to have done better. That's the part that's confused us the most. But the rest makes no sense. I thought you were supposed to have it's supposed to be bright, nerd. So, Melissa, your swim meet is near the end of the year. The pool is closed during summer vacation anyway. If my father still wants to work on that area of the school, he'd either act now or wait until later. That's true. I'm sorry. Fine, but leave me alone in the future. But if it isn't the corporation, who could want to shut down the swim club? Wait. We've been asking the wrong question. The wrong question? Who dislikes the swim club? Who would want the pool closed? But we're dealing with a blackmail note. Win the swim meet or else. You mean whoever sent that note may want us to win? Huh. I will have to think on this some more then. That might be a good idea. Well, the remainder of the school year will clearly be interesting. Aimlessly, I wander between hallways and classrooms. I don't have any homework to do, and sitting and talking to Miss Navarra is awkward. She'll think, by the way, guys. Ooh, someone's playing something. By the way, I'm hearing through the grapevine that this game, I love this company. It may be possible to, let's just say, go down the route of the teacher once more. Let's go down that rabbit hole. And if that is true, you bet your ass we'll do another run through of this game. She'll think I'm still an antisocial recluse. Maybe I should go find someone to talk to. Oh, I wonder. Find Janet. I'll go look for Janet. Why are there so many people in the gym? Psst! Sean! Oh, there she is. I wander over. What's the line for? My homeroom is having a yearbook pictures taken today. I stopped by to have mine taken early, so it wouldn't interrupt my classes. That's diligent. I try. Just saying that causes her to blush deeply. What's wrong? I was half asleep when I got dressed. Janet fidgets awkwardly. To be honest, can you see my... Oh. No. No, I can't. I never would have guessed. Alright. Thanks. Well, you can stop staring now. I didn't realize how much I was gawking until she points it out. I wasn't. After so long without it, it's starting to hear the golden clock chime from the bleachers. Good work, everyone! As you can see, the symbol of our club is back in its proper place. After all is right in the world. Oh, bother. Like the clock chime, the roar of the people around me is strange after such a break from it. We love you, Lady Melissa! The tennis match is only 2 months away, so let's start practicing. This time, she divides us in half, and we practice in teams against one another. I fare better than I expected, although the player across from me seems to be trying to kill me. What did I ever do to him? Then I remember. He was the other newcomer, and he was always grumpy. I can't help but notice he puts on his best behavior when Melissa looks in his direction. Oh gosh. This is a wonderful day, everyone. I'm certain we can win this match. As I start to leave, movement catches my eye. The grumpy newcomer walks over to talk to Melissa. I overhear some of what he says. It sounds a bit of a knight's oath of fealty. There must be something in the water. To top it off, he shoots me a triumphant look before he leaves the tennis court. What is his issue? Something wrong, Sean. She follows my gaze. My glaze! Oh boy, my gaze. You heard his pledge of undenying loyalty. People do that sometimes. I don't think he likes me. Many people don't. Ouch. Yet diversion is one thing this team can't afford. I'll keep my eye over you two over the next few weeks. If it seems like this is going to be a problem, I'll intercede. Alright. Melissa collects her clock and bag and starts to leave. Walk out with her. Leave separately! Have a good day! You too. Once she's gone, I walk out after her. We aren't going to the same place anyway. I see her turn toward the parking lot as I reach the sidewalk. Melissa has been a lot nicer to me lately. I wonder what's up with her. Does she think we're friends? Can we even be friends with the past hanging over us? Though the question haunts my mind, it is no easy answer. Alright guys, well I think that'll do it for this session, but I do hope you enjoyed, and I think we're getting pretty close to the end of this visual novel, so stick around, I can't wait to see how this all turns out. But guys, I will see you back on the prowl next time. Bye-bye!